Virgo, welcome to your reading. This is going to be an overall general energy reading for my Virgos, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. Keep in mind, I trust that when these messages find you, Virgo, they find you at the right time. Spirit, thank you for allowing me to be present with Virgo today, Virgo's energy, the Virgo collective. And thank you, Virgo, for allowing me to read your energy, tap in with you, and in turn, you tapping in with me and my energy. I'm just happy to be present with you, Virgo. If I haven't said it already, I hope this message finds you while you are in good health and good wealth, Virgo. And I hope that you do something that you love today, simply because you deserve to do that, because you deserve to enjoy your time here on this bright green, beautiful earth. I'm sorry, I have a lot of Venus in my chart, so I like things in order. Very pretty to my eye. Pretty in my opinion. Virgo, you got the 5 of Pentacles on the split. What are you walking away from? What are you moving on from? What is your heart hurting from, Virgo? What has you feeling like you got left out in the cold, or feeling like you had to leave somebody out in the cold? What is it? What is it, Virgo? I just talked about Venus, Venusian energy. We got the Empress. Okay. All right, here we go, Virgo. We're gonna get your reading going. Thank you for tapping in. For my Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node, overall energy, spirit. Oh, we had double sevens, double sevanis. So this thing that you had to leave out in the cold, it was causing a lot of fucking conflict for you. It was just causing a lot of stress, a lot of anxiety. It was causing a lot of feelings that you don't really want to tap into. Kind of some low vibe feelings, like, you know, people keeping secrets, and now you're paranoid about what those secrets are. Or, you know, or people like questioning you about every little thing you do. Could be work, could be relationships, whatever. They're just trying to nitpick at all the little wrong things that you do, and not seeing any of the good things, not appreciating you for the good things, for the beautiful Virgo that you are. You know, so that could be why this 5 of Pentacles was on the split, because you're trying to walk away, move on from those type of energies, those low vibe energies. But let's see, we had double sevens too. Could be a significance to some Virgos, number 77. I'm not really sure what it speaks to, but I'd Google it if I was you. Got Queen of Cups and the Sun. You just need your happiness, but you're having a hard time letting go, completing the cycles. Okay, here we go. We got the Queen of Cups on the bottom right here. So Virgo, this tells me that you are somebody, or you are trying to embody the essence, the energy, the presence of someone who is aware of their emotions, in control of their emotions, compassionate and kind in regards to their emotions and other people's emotions around them. You're very, very in tune with, you know, the environment around you. You're very, very in tune with how you feel, how others feel, and you're trying to make sure that everyone feels good, because if they don't feel good, then you don't feel good, because the Queen of Pentacles feels everything. You know, that's the curse. That's the downside of being the Queen of Pentacles, sitting in that energy. You feel everyone's everything, right? And this was in the upright, so this is how the deck was. Under that, we had the Sun. So this tells me that this is a very pleasant energy for you to be sitting in right now, Virgo. It tells me that you're very connected to your heart space. You're very aware of what makes you happy, why it makes you happy, and you're aware of what contributes to that happiness. You're like, the Queen of Cups is, you know, she's still a queen. So if you can't be around a queen's presence, then like if you're not in this vibration of this very mature and elegant and beautiful vibration of somebody that just is self-aware, really, and also courteous of others, then you can't fucking come hang around Virgo. You can't be no Page of Pentacles or Page of Wands, Page of Swords, and come hang around this energy. You can't. You can't. You're just not there yet. You're not there yet, mature enough. But this tells me, you see what your happiness is. You know how to get it. You know what you need to do to embody it. But with the death,
Taylor's holiday calendar from Vistaprint. For 8 years, Lucy has ruled every gorgeous full blue.
not Lucy,
Until the twins came along.
Virgo, because I read for you guys a lot, I'm gonna let that slide, and I'm not gonna restart this reading because I think there's something here. I do. Fuck it. I'm sorry. If this is your first time watching me, I understand if you leave. But anyways, you understand where your desires lie, where your heart really lies in regards to your own life. You understand what your heart yearns for, and you know that you got to do a certain amount of things to get that. But with this death in reverse, it tells me you're having a hard time letting go, because then we have the King of Cups. So this tells me in order to get through this death, in order to break down this barrier, this wall that you're needing to break down in order to obtain this happiness, these happier days, this more pleasant state of being, really, you're going to have to level up emotionally. You're going to have to grow from the queen to the king, right? Gender's not important here. It's about the court and how it progresses from page to knight to queen to king. That's just maturing as you go up, right? With the death blocking it, the death reverse blocking in Oreo, it's the white part of the Oreo for the queen and the king, right? It's like in between, but it shouldn't be there, right? Because it's a change that needs to happen. There's a transformation that needs to happen. This is something that you need to do. You need to let go of. You need to let it die. But you're not doing it. You're having a hard time doing it, at least. Once you do it, you will step up into an even more evolved version of yourself, able to obtain the happiness that you seek, and you will actually fulfill a karmic cycle by doing that. Something that you were meant to learn, something that you were meant to understand. You were meant to go through this process from the king to from the queen to the king, right? You were meant to go through those phases, those cycles. And once you do that, you will be released of the conflict in your life. All conflict. Because now you're sitting strong in your emotional body. Nothing can really fucking... once you're sitting, once you know... Alright, we're humans. We have emotions. We will always have emotions. There's no way in heaven, hell, or whatever the heck you believe in, that we could master those emotions to the absolute. Like, we are not gods. We're meant to have emotions. I think that's actually the most beautiful part of the human experience, is to experience emotion. Because I've read theories on what is after this, what is before this, and how it is void of emotion and how it lacks emotion. So I think part of why we're here, at least what I like to believe, is to experience these emotions, to feel what we got to feel in order to heal, in order to grow, in order to fail, be successful, whatever. So you're meant to go through this. That's why this karmic cycle is here. But once you go through this, you will now be free of the conflict. You will be free of the frustration, of the irritation in your life. The shit that was bugging you in the past is of the past now, because you did the work required to go from queen to king. And that work was not easy. That releasing was not easy. That relationship to let go of was not easy. That habit you needed to let go of was not easy to let go of. That part of you that needed to die inside, Virgo, that you needed to let go of for a long time, that was telling yourself, no, just one more day. No, just one more time. No, just one more this, one more that. That wasn't easy to let go of. But once you do, all of the shit that was causing you problems and issues seems to vanish. And your heart seems to open back up again with the Four of Pentacles reverse. You seem to not be guarding your heart space so much anymore. You seem to be actually healing from whatever wrongs, 1010 on the timestamp, of whatever wrongs were done to you in the past. And now we have forward movement. You are progressing, Virgo, with the Chariot. No, card number 7. We had double 7, now we got triple 7. 777. You're moving forward, and you're doing it in such a groundbreaking way for you and your reality, your life, your situation. Like, this is when this comes in, when this energy comes in, after you've done the work, went through this and that, released this, once you start taking these big movement steps forwards, shit, it's you're gonna end up in a place that you couldn't have imagined. You just couldn't. Look, you've been too restless lately because of this release that needs to happen, this death, this transformation that needs to happen. Whoa. Ooh. Uh-oh. The card fell, so it's like, I gotta get into this side now. Shit, here we go. Sorry, Virgo. You know how I do. Take me forever to get an overall energy. So whatever this was, whatever needed to change in your life, Virgo, really, it was something that has been pressing you for a long time. It's 11:22 on the timestamp. It's something that's been pressing you for a long time. I'm just gonna set these down. And it has to do with some type of love being rejected or withdrawn. You know, I think an offer of love, really, or confidence being depleted. So I think what needed to change, I think possibly an offer of love could have been made to you, or you made an offer of love to somebody that you took back or they took back, that hurt someone's pride, confidence. It has them up at night thinking, how the fuck could this even happen? I didn't think they would ever do that to me, right? With justice, is like, that was supposed to happen. That was supposed to happen. This is the karmic, the shit, the wheel of fortune. Like, this is the opposite. This is the other side of the fucking, you know, there's two sides of everything. This is the other side of the story we're talking about. 12:12 on the timestamp. Goddamn. Okay. So that was supposed to happen. This love, this offer, this thing that you were so invested in, this thing that you wanted to continue to give of yourself to, or you wanted it to give of itself to you, that stopped. That was something that you were looking forward to, something that you were invested in, something you were excited for, something that you never thought would actually be gone, and that you would never have to really leave it. But justice came in, wheel of fortune came in. It's like, you had to grow, and it didn't want to grow with you, so it had to go, right? Because fucking shitey shysta, fuck, dude. Virgo, I'm kind of hurting for you. We have the 4 of Wands reverse. This is like your big happy family, a reason to celebrate, a good birthday party, a good wedding. This is a strong foundation of family, friends, people. This is upright though, what I'm speaking on. This is just having, like, you know, you feel secure in where you're at and where you're going and what you're building and what you're doing. But yours is in reverse, so it tells me, you're not so secure in all that shit, and it has to do with this Lovers in reverse. And then that has to do with the Devil in reverse. So we have Gemini, Capricorn energy, right? We also have Leo energy, Aries energy, right here. Aries, Gemini in the middle, Capricorn on the end. But it tells me that this whole reading pretty much is rooted in this connection with the Lovers in reverse. It doesn't have to be love, right, Virgo? It could be somebody that you had a very close soul bond with, like a tight soul bond, or somebody that you had a soul tie with, even past life shit, like, that you haven't released truly yet because you didn't even know it existed, right? Because everything is energy. If there's one thing about my channel, Virgo, that you need to learn, is learn right now. Everything is energy. I try not to speak on things in, like, very particulars. Like, some of it might seem vague, but it's because everything is energy. If I put some bad energy out there, it's like, it's not gonna come. If I say words, to the collective, trying to bring the vibration down, it's not gonna come back in the form of words that are trying to bring me down necessarily. It could come back in physical acts, like, in so many other different ways that are gonna bring me down. Not speaking on that at all. Come on, spirit, bless me. Sorry. I'm just trying to give an example. But, like, everything's energy, so you don't know what nobody, I can't speak specific to, I won't speak specific to the situation. I'll have to touch on a little bit of everything, you know, just for the comfort of your own mind and souls, to make you feel heard and seen, because I do see you, Virgo. I promise I do. But I just want to make sure you know that you don't got to be in a relationship for this to be resonating. This could definitely be resonating. This could be an aspect of yourself. This could be a family member. This could be a best friend that you've had forever and ever, and you never thought the shit was going to be like this, but it just ended up like this. But to most of my Virgos out there, just because it is the Lover's card, we talking about love. We talking about somebody that you've been with for a minute, or somebody that you thought you was going to be with for a minute, and you saw that they were just kind of not really for you. They were doing things that were actually hurting you, actually making you feel less than, smaller than, you know, and just not fucking contributing to your happiness or your end goal, happy family, you know? And so you tried to break free of that, Virgo, right? You tried to break free. And this is all after the karma happens, you know? After this love is rejected, this offer is rejected, or love is withdrawn. After you do that, and this karma happens, could be done with a Libra as well. Somebody is salty, somebody's bitter. Somebody's bitter, or somebody's really fucking sad or really mad about the ending of this connection. Because we have the Hangman and the Eight of Cups, you know? Somebody's looking at this like, what the fuck just happened? I can't believe I just did that. I can't believe they just did that. I can't believe this ending is here. I can't believe they're walking away. I can't believe Virgo's walking away. I cannot believe that. I cannot believe, or you're saying, I cannot believe devil person is walking away. I can't believe I broke those chains. I can't believe I freed myself. You know? Like, I can't believe that this false soulmate, possibly twin flame, possibly XXYZ, fucking up, down, left, right, you know? I don't know what these love, this is like, there's so many fine lines when you're talking about these love situations in tarot, because it's like, there's soulmate, twin flame, and then there's like every subcategory of those two things. And then I saw some shit today in the comments. It was some funny ass shit. I thought it was funny because I never heard of it. It was probably some like really serious shit though, like legit. But we're gonna get you overall energy, and it's not gonna be from this deck, because every time I touch this deck, I don't, like, it takes me way too long. It just does. But you're not confused about where you see, and that's why. But this deck, it's a little more scary to me, so I'll be like, oh, let's get the energy out. Let's get this energy out. Because these moons, some of the faces, I'm telling you. 17 minutes. Yeah. He's just not like the rest of them. He's not like the rest of them, guys. No apologies, though. I learned that in the comments. Don't apologize for being yourself, right? Facts, though. And what we have to start off that other shit, the Queen of Cups? Queen of Cups. So now I gotta speak on this. Bottom of the deck, Nine of Pentacles reversed. There's been somebody just like leeching on your shit. Leeching on your success, leeching on your vibes, leeching on your energy, trying to get something out of you. And what we got? Oh my God, you got 3 9s. Wait, no, that's a 10. Sorry. All right, so we got the Queen of Cups. Somebody leeching off your energy because they see what you embody, Virgo. The Queen of Cups. You embody a vibrant, a true, a pure energy that cares about its environment. You care about your surroundings. You care about the people in your surroundings because you're an empath. You feel me? And now you see them for who they are with the Two of Swords reversed, and you're not confused about what the fuck is happening. And that's why that Knight of Cups that we saw before in the other deck, that offer of love being taken back, or whatever, that's why that shit happens. That's why that goes down. That's why that justice comes in. That karma is served. Because you've seen it for what it is, so now you're not confused about what do I do between my heart and my mind, you're trying to make a decision. No. You see they leeching off your shit with the 9 of Pentacles reversed. And that shit really probably fucking hurts you with the 10 of Swords. Or it really hurts them. You know, somebody's in anguish, pain, misery. Somebody is experiencing that for real, for real. But it is what it is, because at the end of the day, if it was meant to be, then shit would have lined up. Y'all would have acted right with each other, or they would have acted right with you, or you would have acted right with them. But that's not what happened. That's not what played out. That's not what karma said. needs to happen, right? Because we can try to control shit all we want. We can try to like keep going back to this person over and over again and, you know, be labeled as those people or that couple or whatever, or that's just the relationship I have with my mother, brother, sister. Like we just always forgive each other. But at the end of the day, when karma comes for real, when the wheel of fortune and justice come in the upright in a reading, you can't avoid this type of karma. This is like, okay, spirit let you have your fun, right? In the 3D, spirit let you have your fun. And now it's time to pay. It's time for somebody to pay, or it's time for some shit to go down that is going to make this cycle end, this karmic cycle, because that's the whole point, right? Learn the lesson, move on, let it go, and grow. When you're not doing that, it forces justice and karma, all that shit to come in. Now we have the 10 of Swords right here. This tells me somebody learned their lesson. Somebody is in pain learning their lesson with the 10. And now we have the 9 of Wands reversed to end that little spreadio. Somebody does not want to look back on what just happened. Somebody does not want to look back on all the pain they just experienced, why they had to experience it. Somebody doesn't want to face their part in this situation. That's what it fucking is, actually. Oh, somebody doesn't want to own up to the fact that they are a codependent with the devil in reverse narcissistic asshole. That's what it is. Somebody doesn't want to own that, you know? You'll try to point out the facts of where it went wrong with that 2 of Swords reverse, right? You'll try to show them the facts of why you made that decision, why you're no longer stuck in that limbo we was talking about in your other reading, but for different reasons. Why you're no longer doing that. And look, they don't want to own that shit, that they're some codependent bullshit. Now we got the Fool in reverse. They're not ready for this new beginning. They're not ready for you to take this new beginning, Virgo. Or you're scared to move on and take your new beginning. But that's some washed up bullshit. You need to go ahead get on. Go ahead, get on, Virgo. Because we only want to be around people. My Virgos. My strong, beautiful Virgo collective. I speak to you in truth. We're only trying to be around people, right? That can take accountability for their actions. Anything less, get them out. Get them out. Get them out. You know, that's a devil I was happy to cut off if you can't take accountability for the fact that you are a motherfucking devil. You know what I'm saying? I just don't get some people, Virgo. I just don't. I haven't touched this deck with y'all in a minute. To my Virgo collective. Somebody's scared to move on, take action, like I was saying. Could be some type of financial gain, benefit, or reason for this moving on. So somebody, once you move on, you'll start seeing this financial benefit, or somebody's scared to move on because they're not ready to embrace the financial benefit that is going to come with moving on, or somebody is scared to move on because of the financial benefit that they might lose in moving on. It'll be different for every Virgo out there. But it was a man holding a coin, so there could be a divine masculine involved for sure. Who knows? But the angel of love is in reverse and community's in reverse. So this tells me your community. What did I say? Angel of love's in reverse, community's in reverse. So this tells me that, like, those foundations that we were talking about with the 4 of Wands reverse earlier, these foundations, you did not get an overall energy. That's funny. It's okay. We're going to flow with it. These foundations, Virgo, that we were talking about with the 4 of Wands reverse, those faulty foundations, not built on nothing real, built on lies and whatever. This is confirmation of that. They're like, this relationship, yeah, it happened. Yeah, y'all thought you was in love, or, you know, you thought you loved whatever this version of you needed, this aspect of you, this habit, this addiction. You thought it was gonna be helping you, but this is just confirmation of, like, that shit was not for you. Ever, 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 never. It just wasn't. It couldn't have been, or else the foundation would have been built on something real, and it just wasn't, Virgo. All right. I'm gonna split it pull. Yeah. Sheesh. Deceit. I'm just gonna... Overall energy is action. We're using Oracle today. Take action. It's time to make that decision. Time to be bold. Be brave. Honestly, it's time to reclaim your freedom, Virgo. Horses speak to freedom. Bottom of the deck, we have door to value. So when you do take action, that's when this money comes in. That's what I was speaking of. Like somebody's scared of it. Look, with the Magician in the Mirror reverse, it's like you just, somebody with this devil energy too, they don't want you to see yourself because they know when you do, you finna pop off, Virgo. You finna pop off emotionally, spiritually, but definitely financially. You're definitely gonna save a bag by not paying for their shit. Another fucking ad. I'm just getting too comfortable with my Virgos. Sorry. I'm not even a Virgo. But yeah, your shit is gonna start popping off, but you gotta take this action first, right? That's what I'm seeing. That's bottom of the deck. And we got appreciation reverse too, and attachment reverse. So that's like somebody was not appreciating you for what you were, 26 on timestamp, and you got fed up, and that attachment, it withered away over time. You was just fed the fuck up because this attachment was really rooted in deceit and lies. Like I said, we have deceit and Archangel seventh chakra, Archangel Uriel. That's what I was saying. And this is just your crown chakra. This is your, like, the highest of the highs, like, you knowing some sketchy shit been going down, or somebody's acting funny, or somebody's trying to make you believe something that's not true. This is you knowing. And now you need to take action on this knowing. You need to take action on your knowing, because this motherfucker is scary looking. I always say this too, like, look at his face. I don't know how clear it's gonna come through. But like, if I woke up and this person was cooking breakfast for me, like, there's no chance in fucking hell I'm eating that breakfast, right? That motherfucker looks scary. It always sticks out to me. Then we have Yin Yang, man holding a heart reversed. Yin Yang's card 22. So this tells me something's out of balance with this divine masculine, you know? Or his heart is just no longer invested. It might not be that this divine masculine, or not him. I didn't mean to say him, but this divine masculine energy, because energy is energy. You could be female and be a divine masculine, 100%. Their energy is either withdrawn from the situation or it's out of balance, because we have balance here. But like the fact that this is, you know, the fact that this is paired with the balance card, yin and yang, it tells me that their heart is no longer in it, or their heart is, or they're just out of balance as a being, you know, and you need to take action on this. You need to address this, address the deceit. And they might be feeling guilty. Their heart might be out of balance because they're feeling guilty because they're being so damn deceitful to you. And they know that you have this knowing with this crown chakra up here. You know, they know you have this knowing, so they're fucking even extra fucking sketched out. Because they know what they look like. They know they look scary as hell. They know they can't cook you no breakfast, Virgo. And we have all tied up and broken heart reverse. So this is like, look, shit comes to light. You take the motherfucking action. You take the motherfucking action. Or, no, let me speak on this. This is, you're feeling tied up because you're scared to let your heart break, Virgo. You're scared because you might have this knowing, right? That something's going on, something's happening, or that this needs to change in your life, and you need to change this part of you, but you're not ready to die to that yet. You're not ready to die to that part, right? You're not ready to let your heart be broken because of shit you know. Because then once you do it, then it's going to make you feel like you broke your own heart all tied up. Just because you made the choice to stand up for yourself and set that boundary, you know, make them aware that you know what the fuck this little scary motherfucker doing. But you need to take that action, Virgo. That's what I'm saying. You need to take that action. Let your heart be broke for a little bit. Feel what you got to feel in order to heal. Because then once you're healed, what? They're still going to be sitting over there like this. Unhealed version of themselves. Low vibrational, not getting shit from the universe. And you're going to be out here getting that bag because, you know, your door is now open to the value, the riches, the abundance of life. But you have to do what you got to do first, Virgo. Take care of that mother effer. On the split, envy, reverse. Look, you're tired of these energies sitting around you. And now we got woman holding a heart reverse and man holding a heart on your spread. So it's just like, look, there's some type of shit rooted in this relationship, in this balance between yourself, your divine masculine and divine feminine, or it just is you and another person. You and another divine feminine, you and another divine masculine. And like, there's unsaid, unspoken feelings of envy that are lingering in this relationship. Whether somebody jealous of somebody or somebody's, salty about something that happened in the past and hasn't been addressed, but it's going to require a lot of patience. You guys have been way too patient, probably. That's why this action is here, really. Y'all been too damn patient and you've been stalling, making plans with strategy in reverse. You need to make some plans about how to go about this conversation, figure this shit out in literally 5th chakra, Archangel Gabriel, the throat chakra. Talk that shit out, figure it out, speak on it, address it, because the door to romance is closed right now in reverse. Like, there is nothing popping off, like whatever y'all got going on right here with this deceit and the broken heart, like y'all is just you're prolonging the inevitable, whether it's the end of this relationship, the end of this connection, or just the inevitable in being the fact that this conversation is going to happen one way or another, because there's too many strong emotions and feelings in all this. I feel like I gotta get some tarot, but just like a couple, just for you, Virgo. If you still watching, you're a trooper. real trooper. Comment trooper if you're still watching, because then I'll know, like, oh, yep, they made it past 30 minutes. All right. Card of advice from Spirit. Judgment, awakening. Yeah, you're awakening to real new truths in your life, and you're going to have to make a decision. You're going to have to address it, and you're going to have to deal with it. That's just what it is, because karma is here. Look, 5 of Cups, that shit might leave you. Honestly, 5 of Cups as advice is telling me, like, I'm going to say it 100,000 times on this channel. Feel what you need to feel in order to heal, because that is such an important part of the healing and growth process, like as a spiritual entity. Like, we have to allow those emotions, that, especially the painful ones, we have to allow them in, so that when the happy ones come, we know how to let them in, and we know how to flow with the happy ones. Because if we just block off all the painful ones, and it's like we're gonna have a hard time accepting the happy ones. We're gonna be so used to just blocking shit off that we're never gonna fucking know how to experience the good shit when it's happening. We got the Fool on the bottom. Look, Spirit's saying, take that new beginning, take that risk, take that leap of faith, Virgo. Tell that motherfucker you know. Girl, guy, monkey, squirrel, blue, red, white, don't matter what they look like. Because that shit is just, you're not feeling seen in that connection. You're not feeling like your true potential is being touched and tapped into. Even if it's a connection within yourself, Virgo, you're not feeling like you not addressing it, you not dealing with that within yourself is holding you back from tapping into your full potential. And it's time for you to tap in, Virgo, with your full potential. Get the reality that you deserve. You deserve the recognition, all the fucking stars, because you are a star. You deserve the love and the gratitude and the abundance that comes with transformation. Because the abundance that comes with transformation, oh, you're gonna think this is so beautiful. So the abundance that comes with transformation, right, with this Death card, once you allow this into your life, this change to happen, this very heavy change, this very prominent change, then your 4 of Wands is upright. You got the happy family. You got the foundation that you've been seeking, even if it's within yourself or whatever, with another person. Like, you have a cause to celebrate, because, and to start the reading off, now you're at a true Queen of Pentacles. Somebody seeing you for the Queen of Pentacles and appreciating you for being the Queen of Pentacles, because that's where I was going to end it. But because they see you've done the work with the 8 of Pentacles. You put in the work. You were willing to work on this connection, save this connection, or you were willing to save yourself by ending this fucking connection. You know, now you're seeing yourself for the fucking divine entity that you really is, Virgo. 3434 on the timestamp, you know? And yeah, you got memories of the past. You got memories of the past, and you know, that shit might hurt. Or you're finally coming in, back into alignment with this soul connection, and you guys have mended things together, or you mended something with yourself, or you're healing your inner child, really, with the 6 of Cups. But you're not fooled at all. You're not fooled at all of why this whole process even had to happen. It was because there's motherfucking devil in reverse on this side where my middle finger's at. Sorry, my fingers. You're not fooled at all. We have the Queen of Swords reverse and the Ace of Swords reverse. They were trying to fog your vision, fog your crown chakra, third eye chakra, sixth chakra, don't matter. They were trying to cloud your shit so you couldn't see, because they didn't want you to tap into your full potential. With this Two of Pentacles reverse and the Magician reverse, they were scared that once you did, then you would become, like I said, like I motherfucker said, the King of Cups, King of Pentacles right here. You would, once you tap into your full potential, there's nothing that can stop you. There's nothing that you can not do, you know? And they were scared to get left behind. So they had to fill your mind with these illusions with the moon. Or you had to lie to yourself to convince yourself that you don't deserve to tap into your full potential because you're just scared of that, getting that abundance, hitting that door to value. But it's time, Virgo. It's time for you to claim what's yours, own what's yours, take what's yours, get what you deserve, Virgo, because you deserve it. And look, you're not confused. Two of Swords reverse. A lot of these cards in the other deck, they came out the same way as in this deck. That tells me something, Virgo. The story is clear. You know exactly what I'm talking about, and that's the end of your reading. Virgo, I love you. I'm so thankful that you were here. Do not dwell on the past. Move the fuck on, especially from this motherfucking... Oh my God. Don't dwell on the past, right? Knight of Pentacles. Move forward. With the Six of Swords, it's double confirmation. Move the fuck on. Move forward from this Two of Cups, from this soul connection or relationship with yourself that's holding you back, and reclaim your power and step into the abundance that is all in front of you with the Nine of Pentacles, Virgo. That is your reading. Wow. Good luck. Good luck, because you got a lot of shit to sift through. You might have to rewatch this reading once or twice. The little baby tarot says, 10 of Penties. 10 of Penties. That's what's happening. Rewatch this reading. Digest this. Understand this. Take some notes, because this is going to fucking get you to the abundance and happiness that you've been deserving and looking for, Virgo. I love you. Goodbye.